Hello everyone and welcome to Witch Watch episode 14. I almost said episode 1. Episode 14. Last time, what happened last time? I can't even remember. Witch Watch, where's my notes? Witch Watch, what are my notes? Okay, oh yeah, the kiss on the cheek scene with, that was cute. There was like they all fell in love with her food, like literally, because she used a spell on it or whatever. And then there was like Nemu's secret is being held by Wolf. Yeah. Alright, I'm caught up now. Yeah, I'm excited to jump into this. Make sure to support this video if you like this, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. I'm also in this week and last week and next week, I'm starting a bunch of shows on this channel because it's a new anime season. So please go check out the channel, keep an eye out, and see what other shows I'm starting, because it might be a show that you really like and you should go check out my reactions to it, because these are really important weeks for engagement. If you engage with a show's reactions, it's more likely that I will actually continue doing that show on this channel, because there's like probably going to be a show or two at least that's going to be dropped off the schedule at some point soon, and you know, if you want to keep your show around, support it. So yeah, let's jump into Witch Watch episode 14. Here we go. What the heck? It's a different show. So this is probably a show they're all watching together or something. What the fuck? Is that a ghost that you got punched by? What? Are they dragging it out on purpose? Is this like part of the joke? What the fuck? What is this? Uron Mirage? It's taking every fiber of my being not to minimize and check that I'm watching the right show. I'm just gonna trust the process. This is like a legitimately good opening. Oh my god. Wow, it's a Who Your Extended song. They're going all out. It's so well done that I truly think I clicked on the wrong show. Oh my god. Legitimately good. Uron Mirage. But that's like the way that Witch Watch do titles, kind of, so. Oh my god. Why are we watching this? Faint. He sounds like a One Piece actor. The lion. Is he? I'm trying to figure out which character. Oh shit! Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god, the lighting! Oh my god, damn it. It looks like it was gonna be awesome. Okay. Whoa. Legitimately, what am I watching? There's a fun dynamic between those two main characters. Awesome. Wow, I like this woman. Is she the one that was in the bath in the OP? This show is gaslighting me. Good animation. Holy shit, look at this. Okay. They're like, what are they called from Doctor Who? The Weeping Angels. Whoa! It's like Demon Slayer now. Jesus. Oh my god. The Jesus imagery. Oh my god, and that's the ending? There we go. Oh my god. Why did they show us the whole thing? Go in one go. Weekly Jaguar, is that supposed to be the jump? I can't believe they did, like, half the episode was like a pure episode. And the second episode, part of the episode is gonna be these two? I love these two. That was fucking insane. I can't believe how long that went on. Okay, and so now we're seeing her fangirl about those characters. So it's actually kind of interesting. Make your hands kiss. I was gonna say. How do you take that photo? How did you do that? How did you do that? I guess she put it on a timer and put it under her chin or something. Oh, why was Kara getting interested in that? Let the boys come. Aww, they're fangirling. I'm glad, like, she's being open about her fan side. They're even doing blahs when they're laughing.
Uron Mirage というアニメも絶賛放送中の少年漫画。
Wow, that's a really cool illustration. What? What's that look? Oh, is she doing the side eye? Wow, she's going all out with her fangirling. Aww. Yeah, it's so sweet. I love it. She's proudly flaunting it. She's so excited. She's gonna be spilling the drink. Oh, she's gonna get to read the rough draft. What if it sucks? Imagine if it sucks. Like, it's great art, but the story sucks. I mean, she's also asking for your guidance, like, as a teacher, which is really good. She's in heaven. Well, yeah, this is good feedback for her. This is great feedback if you tell her this. Matrix. They're speeding through this, but I'm actually interested in this. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You need to help her with it. No! You gotta help her. Okay, I mean, starting with compliments is good. Yeah, that's great. But tell her the bad stuff as well. Tell her it. Okay, here we go. I mean, maybe that'll work, but I don't know. They're not going to be as constructive as you are. Oh, does she want to tell her anonymously? She's going to tell her as Dengeki Melon or whatever? Like, what she doesn't like about it? So she wants to hide it? Oh, she's so embarrassed.
私今自分の妄想を世界に公開したの。それって裸を見られるの違うの？本当に消そう。
She already got a reply. Yep. And it's probably really detailed and she already wrote it out.
何すぐ？電撃メロン。
Yep.
くれる熱心なフォロワーさんだ。
Yep, I knew it. She already had it written out.
書いてくれてるがすごい。でも文面は気遣いが。
There's a smiley face in
書い
there.
たがないわ。電撃メロンさん。
Okay, well, maybe that plan ended up working out.
電撃メロンさんって方。オタクが漏れ出てた。とんでもない。上を目指せって火をつけられたんだ。優しさの中にも厳しい視点と他者に伝わる表現を。
Yeah, that's why you should have just told her yourself, I think. She'd get it.
すごく感謝してるんですよ。電撃メロンさん。
Yeah, I thought she'd know. Because she replied. Oh, and she probably saw the nail picture.
そういうことするでしょ。そしたら、
Yeah.
昨日の先生のネイルじゃないですか。オタクが漏れ出てた。脇が甘いんですよ、先生は。いいじゃないですか、隠さなくて。もう私たちは全部見せ合うままです。
I'm glad all her secrets are getting revealed quickly. So they can just be friends.
よろしくお願いしますね。
This storyline is so adorable.
何？私が原作やるの？
Really?
私、電撃メロンさんが一回だけ
Aww.
小説がすごい好きなんです。どこまで遡ったの？私、ああいうのが
They're gonna work together on a manga?
一度でもやってみたということは先生にもあるんじゃないですか。わかった。やってみる。
Yay. These two are so cute together. True. Whoa. Oh, this is the ending for the. Wait, but it's in the Witch Watch. What? And they're watching Witch Watch on TV? So you took the characters from Uron Mirage and they make an ED of them in the Witch Watch world, I guess. This is insane. Listen to the song. It is a cool song. Oh, it's by Ali? What the fuck? Why are you wasting Ali on like a random ED? Like that you're only gonna use once. This is so insane. Man, that episode was crazy. I am glad, like, that entire time, I was like, it would be so easy for me to minimize the episode right now and see, like, make sure that I'm watching Witch Watch. Or, like, make sure people online aren't talking about the fact that Crunchyroll accidentally uploaded, like, an episode of a random show rather than Witch Watch. Because I knew what they were doing, but, like, the further we got into it, I was like, this is going a long time. Like, it was like, they stretched it to the point where I was, like, genuinely questioning my sanity. I can't believe how much they did of it. Like, they didn't give up that it was Witch Watch really at all. The only things that, like, made me a bit more confident was, one, for a show that didn't actually look that interesting in terms of, like, concept and stuff, the animation was really good. And the OP was really good. And I was like, this is clearly really well made, which makes me, like, comfortable that I'm actually watching Witch Watch, because they kind of go hard on stuff that they don't need to go so hard on. And two, I think there was one shot when they cut to the inside where, like, the commander and whatever and the woman was talking, and, like, I saw his hand. This is such a weird thing, but I saw his hand put the cup down. This, and I think this hand is kind of Witch Watch animation style, like the nails being, like, a little colored in and stuff like that. It looks like a Witch Watch hand. I know that's a weird thing, but I was like, okay, yeah, no, we're watching the same studio. So yeah, that sort of clued me in on it as well. But, like, how many, it was like 9 minutes of the episode, or 10 minutes basically of the episode was purely this show, including a full opening, like a pretty good opening as well. like a full opening, a full story. It was like, it's funny because I was watching it and I was like, this wouldn't be that interesting an episode to me. Like it would be, it's kind of like a generic episode of a generic shonen. It wouldn't be that interesting to me if I wasn't like, where the fuck are they going with this? But I think the cool thing about it is now we've genuinely seen like a significant section of the show. We actually kind of know what the vibe of the show is now. So now, from now on, if they talk about Uron Mirage in this show from now on, like we're gonna know who they're talking about and we're gonna know the show's vibe, you know? And I think that's kind of cool. Like fully kind of understanding it. Like I can see it seems like a show where they're slaying these ghost demon things, right? And I've seen like the vibe of the main characters. I actually did kind of enjoy like the main two characters and how they have like a rivalry going on and stuff. Like I did kind of enjoy that. You see how cool the lion guy is. The lion guy's got a very cool vibe to him. You got some jokes with the commander and the woman, that the teacher or whatever that's leading them. There's a lot of good stuff there. So I can't believe they did that. And then the second half of the episode was awesome because it's just the artist and the teacher. I think they're one of my favorite parts of this show, but they're so separate from the rest of the show. I feel like they're not to do with the witch stuff at all. They're almost like a completely different show, but I really like it because I like. First of all, I think Urashino, is that her name? Urashino. I think she's very cute. I love her character a lot. And I like those two and how buddy they are and how they're connecting with each other and how they both really love each other. And I love also that this series continues to set up things that gag manga set up and then tear them down, and I love it. The idea of she's hiding, the fact that she's Dengeki Melon from Urashino, she's hiding that from her. Normally in gag manga and anime and stuff, that lasts 100 chapters, that's forever. That's always, they're always gonna not know, or when they do find out, it's in a season finale, really important moment, crazy shit going on, and then it slightly changes things for the future, and then they can squeeze out another 200 chapters of some other misunderstanding that they have. Whereas this show, it's they set up these storylines and then they finish the storylines and then we move on, it's really, really good. This show has taken everything I love about gag anime and manga and has gotten rid of all the things that I don't like about it. And I am so overjoyed by that. I love that I can just watch a gag anime and completely be all in because they're doing everything that I want them to do. They are having a lot of really good funny jokes and a good reason to do the funny, the funny bits and pieces. But they are never dragging any of them out too long, and they are always progressing some sort of story. There is an overarching story to the show, and every once in a while they take it aside and actually kind of do that story legitimately. So it is actually kind of cool. There is cohesion and consistency and what's the other word I'm looking for? Continuity between stories. So if something happens in one chapter or episode, that carries over to the next. Those characters keep that progress rather than always resetting before the start of each chapter. And they go all out with silly shit like this episode. They have characters that I genuinely love and care about, and they treat them lovingly, and they don't have the characters be entirely based on misunderstandings. There are misunderstandings in the plot and they can do funny things, but for the most part, they also have the characters be reasonable and be and like respect each other. And I love how many checkboxes it's hitting. The writer of this series knows what he's fucking doing. Like it's beautifully done. And I mean, when you see the way the teacher's written as well, you can see that like he kind of knows what he's doing as well, because the teacher gives very legitimate criticisms and understandings and stuff. And I like being able to see Urashido's manga and her going like, it's kind of normal. Like she's not excelling in this, and she gives her reasons why, and it makes a lot of sense. Like the panels are like very uniform and kind of, you know, and kind of boring, and it's not bringing out the same expressiveness that her drawings normally do. And like there's, you know, like it's all stuff that is like, she's clearly a good artist and she has great ideas, but but she doesn't really like get manga yet, and so she needs that guidance. So yeah, I can't wait for more episodes of this. It was so fun. So that's Witch Watch episode 14. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribe. You can go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.